We're inside Dingbatz, New Jersey, in your basically home area here in Clifton, New Jersey. How are you, Jose?
Yeah, what's up, Joe? Horns Up Rocks, holding it down in Clifton, New Jersey. Dingbatz on a Sunday night, man. A great night tonight. Generation Kill, Low Road, and Dave Lombardo's film. It was awesome to have Dave up on that little stage right over there. Dave Lombardo for like 45 minutes was playing up there for all of us here. It was a packed house. It was cool, man. It felt good. Yeah.
Up close and personal, De Lombardo is never a bad thing.
No, man. And then afterwards, they came out and they did a meet and greet right over there and stuff. And people were buying the film CDs and getting shirts and their pictures taken with Dave and Jerry and Pancho. It was cool, man. It was a good show. It was good. I had a great time, man. We have new floors here at Dingbatz. Yeah, Fred, the owner, just did a standing, cool polishing job. We got a new soundboard. Check out the soundboard. This is brand new, man. So this is all cool. For like 13 months, I've been doing a metal night here on Thursdays.
Heart Attack Thursdays.
Yeah, man, it's cool, man. It's cool. It started as just me bringing my instruments from the house to jam by myself or with friends here, and then a band would come, and then the next day it was like, okay, the next week it was a couple bands. I was all right, and then it just started as a little thing, but it started as a jam. It's just I would get up there and just jam Pantera songs and stuff. And but now it's pretty cool. 13 months in now. But this is a Sunday night. But this is my home. This is the soundboard, bro. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. And yeah, so there's still no soap in the bathroom or no paper towels. No, there is soap, but no paper towels. But I love Dingbatz, and it was really cool to have Dave out here tonight, man.
Oh, hell yeah. Jose, man. About a year ago, we talked about the state of heavy metal right at the Big Four. This weekend we had the Metal Masters #4 here in New York. You were there. We witnessed it so up close and personal. What a moment.
Man, I mean the word is so overused, but I have to say it this time, epic. It definitely it felt great to hear those songs with those members of those metal bands, some of my favorite in life. To have Phil there, to have Phil energized, focused, determined, driven, to see him deliver some great vocals and the intensity of everybody. Kerry King doing dime riffs, and he was smiling, and he was like, Kerry doesn't smile, but Kerry was smiling doing the dime riffs and stuff, and it just felt great. Charlie and Dave, PHILM, Dave Slayer, it was dude. And I was just honored to be a part of it, to be able to get up and hype people up and to say thank you. And it was all over the world broadcast, so it was fun, dude. It was fun.
And it's cool because that's proof, just like the Golden Gods Awards, just like what you've been doing for Local Metal with the Headbangers Ball. Now you're going to soon do something called Heart Attack TV. Before we get there, man, what's cool is that we have so many different people, great minds working together. All of us, off stage, on stage, behind the scenes, people like you and I pushing it, the venues hosting it, yep. The bands coming and playing it. And it's a great time to be, doing this. Man.
Dude, we are all bonded by the fact that we're fans of this music, Everybody knows it. Everybody feels it. We're all part of the same circle, and that's why we all help each other. It's the same thing. Even my kids are like, Maya and Ava are like, what are you doing tonight, Dad? Going to Dingbatz? And I'm like, yeah, baby, I'm going to Dingbatz. So, my friend Dave is playing and Rob is playing, and she was like, okay, cool, Daddy. It's just part of our lives, and I know it is for you and for everyone watching. It's the same stuff. It's the same stuff, dude. We're just fans, dude. And it's cool that we are able to do a little part, but anybody can do their part to help support the scene. So it's just a big circle. It's a big tornado. It's a whirlwind, you know.
Strong one.
It's a strong one, bro. You know, they're gonna name it, you know, I don't know what they're gonna name it next, but it's gonna be named something cool, man.
Hey, how was it to sing fucking Hostile with PHILM on Friday night?
Today, you're not the top. It's on. You're making us. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, man, you know, that was, I didn't know that was gonna happen. I knew that I was invited to come up and sing, like on the side mic, you know. I thought that I was just gonna be a side dude. And then second chorus, Phil grabbed my shoulder, brought me over, and then, you know, had me sing the line by myself. Yeah, dude, like, I have a, you know, a Pantera tattoo, my first one on my arm, and then I just got this one recently with Rex Brown in his hotel room last December. But just to jam with my idol, one of my favorite singers in life, to be able to share that mic for those few seconds, man. Yeah, it was huge. It was just big. It was just big. The whole thing was just big, dude.
The whole setlist was insane.
Yeah, man. I loved all the stuff. March of the SOD sounded nasty. Yeah, everything sounded really cool, man. 5 Minutes Alone. I love A New Level. That's my jam. You know, Mouth for War. You know, Angel of Death. All those songs. Strike of the Beast, Exodus. Like they did a great. Room for One More. Frankie Bello on vocals. Sounded really cool, man. That was the first song of the night too. So yeah, it was great. Great night, dude. Epic, stupid, huge night.
Hey, now, Heart Attack TV, what is this, man?
Dude, well, I mean, you know, I guess, you know, what is it, man? It's gonna be an extension of the Headbangers Ball. I think MTV2 is actually not gonna have it on their website anymore. So I don't think they
it there.
Well, I mean, I don't. Right now, it doesn't really cost them anything because I do it, I host it, produce it, edit it, and do it all myself. But it's just, I guess it's just the odd man out of their lineup. You know, they do a lot of hip hop, and they support that music fully. And they used to support rock. Someday, somebody will be there, and they'll be like, "Why aren't we doing something with rock music?" Somebody will someday say that, but in the meantime, I've been honored to do it for 4 years, to be with it, involved with specials, events, and then since I took it over, producing and doing programming, just doing everything I could.
Keeping it alive.
Just to say those, you know, those words together in one sentence, or even just by themselves, meant a lot for me, because since I was a little kid, that was my show that introduced me to wanting to bring metal to the masses. And so, you know, Ricky is a huge influence in my life. You know, even Adam Curry and, you know, Dee Snider when he started it on MTV back in the day before Headbangers Ball, all these guys, you know.
Justa.
Well, then Josta took it over. I was actually trying out for that position when Josta got it, and I got to some pretty far rounds in, and I got pretty far for that first time. And then I remember some people sat me in a room, some really cool people that aren't there anymore, but they sat me in a room and they said, "Hey, Jose, you know, you got pretty far, you were really good, but we're gonna go with this guy, Jamie Josta from Hatebreed." And I was like, this is back right when my daughter was gonna be born, 2003. And I was like, and then we're like, you're great, you had everything, but who is Jose and what is Sirius? Like, no one knows what that is. This is back in 2003, and I was like, someday, you know, people are gonna know what that is. But it was so early on, and I was happy for Jamie, but of course, you know, I'm just a fan, you know, so that's what it was, man. But I was just honored. But so Heart Attack TV is just gonna be the same stuff that I'm doing, but I want to do some more live stuff. Maybe do some cool stuff from the Man Cave, concerts, taco sessions, and stuff like that, and interviews, and get involved and get people involved, and maybe get some 800 number and do something cool where I can talk to fans and just talk to people, whether online or do something cool, you know, for now, just for the time being. But there's a lot of cool things in the horizon. I'm very positive and confident and blessed and with all the cool stuff. So, yeah, good stuff ahead, brother, dude.
Oh, I agree, man, and especially right now, I think liquid metal is as strong as it's ever been. You also have Octane, which is real strong, and now you have Ozzy's Boneyard, man. So, you know, you have yet another outlet to present our awesome music.
Ozzy's Boneyard, yeah, man. I'm very just honored to be able to program that. Ozzy and Sharon asked me to do that when they got the deal to work at Sirius and have a channel there at Sirius XM, and just, of course, honored to work with them and to be able to get cool audio from all of his friends and the extended family that Ozzy has influenced over the years, which is everybody. So I love Ozzy, I love Sharon, I love that channel, I love to play all the cool stuff we play, a lot of Dio, a lot of Maiden, a lot of Sabbath, a lot of Motorhead and Priest, all the good stuff. And it's a great station, a lot of people love that channel a lot, so it's really cool, man. So love it, man. Thanks, dude.
All right, brother, want to thank you. And hey, big shout out to Dingbatz for doing this, having us crazy motherfuckers in here.
Thank you, brother. Horns Up rocks, yeah, come on.
Make some fucking lasting noise.